what it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, I wasn't even gonna speak on this at all because this dude be playing with people's name too much. Kell Brook called out Keith Thurman. I'll try to remember to put it on the screen. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Now, this fight could have happened years ago. Don't understand why it didn't happen. Around the time he won the IBF belt from Sean Porter, I don't think Keith Thurman wasn't a real world champ at the time because he went from intern WBA to regular WBA, which neither one of them are real titles. And I don't count those title defenses for Golovkin either. And then he became a real world titleist when he beat Danny Garcia and they upgraded his belt to the Super WBA and he won the WBC belt. Okay, so at the time, Keith Thurman was trying to fight Sean Porter for the IBF belt, and Sean Porter and Kenny wouldn't give him a try, won't give him a shot. And so Kell Brook and him could have fought, but Kell Brook, he pulled out the Jesse Vargas fight, and he fought Golovkin over a couple dollars or some money, which was a bad move. But Kell Brook has a reputation of pulling out. You could talk about the 7 times he pulled out versus Devin Alexander, the few times he pulled out before facing Sean Porter. He pulled out versus Jesse Vargas because Vargas asked for a certain amount of money to come to the UK, and he wanted a certain amount of money to come to the United States. So I'm surprised Bob even ever worked with him again, to be honest. Also, you could talk about he pulled out versus Jaime Munguia as well too. People don't know that. The WBO not too long ago gave him the #1 ranking, the mandatory status from in the fight Jaime Munguia. They was in negotiations and Kell Brook just pulled out. So, obviously the Crawford situation, I know they was battling over money. I don't have an exact dollar amount, but I can tell you that Kell Brook made $2 million fighting Mark DeLuca, plus pay-per-view revenue. So I would just assume, and assumptions get people in trouble, I would assume that he wanted, the $5 million that Amir Khan got. In these day and times, you can't really promise that money without fans and a live gate. You know what I'm saying? And also, Kell Brook isn't a ticket puller. He's not even the name Amir Khan is. Obviously, Amir Khan fought in America multiple times. Zav Judah, Madonna, Canelo. He has a name. He doesn't. Kell Brook can't really measure himself in America to Amir Khan. Kell Brook has fought Carson Jones in Oklahoma or something, and then he fought Sean Porter out there in the LA County at the StubHub Center. Okay, so at the end of the day, Keith Thurman didn't even want to fight Ordenis Ugas for the regular WA belt because they could have made that fight happen. Angel Ramos, whatever his name is, he wasn't even ranked. So obviously they skipped over Mikey and Danny. Danny getting Earl, Mikey getting Pacquiao. At least that's the word on the streets. Delorme, Jamal James, both fighting other people. They skipped over some other people as well, too, other companies. And they went outside the top 15 and ranked Ramos number 6, which to me is crazy, man, that somehow some of these rules work. If you can't get 1, you should go to 2. You can't get 2, you should go to 3, and so on. But they'll go outside the top 15 just to, because PBC sent a couple dollars that way. And they'll rank who PBC want them to rank. And they do it with everybody. Frank Warren, Queensberry Promotions, top ranked main events. Lou DiBella has some issues with the IBF and all that type of stuff. So, they could have easily, if Kell Brook wanted to fight Ugas for the regular belt, he could have probably easily told Al to have him ranked. But Keith Thurman didn't want to fight Ugas. So will he want to fight Kell Brook at this point? That's a fight that really can happen at a catchweight, to be honest. Because it's a non-title fight, and it may work better for Kell Brook. They can fight at 151, 152, 150 pounds, and they can get it done. But like I said, 2 of the notorious duckers of the last decade, Kell Brook and Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman notorious for ducking Errol Spence. Not wanting to fight Bud, not wanting to fight this guy, that guy in the third. But hey, Keith Thurman was feared and ducked at one point, and he just wanted to return the favor. But at the end of the day, that fight would be solid. You know what I'm saying? The same people that was saying that, you know, oh man, Terence duck and kill. All of a sudden, you know, when they thought the fight was about to be made, it's kill this, kill. Hey, it is what it is. We know what the agenda is, and all these pro black dudes saying that, you know, fake pulling for Keith Thurman if he fight Bud or somebody else. You know, they was just saying, you know, they was just rooting for Manny Pacquiao going against the grain. That's what I'm telling y'all. A lot of these dudes, man, with these pro-black agendas, they really raccoons, man. And they don't even know it. But as far as the overall fight, I thought at their best, Keith Thurman would get him. You know, we acting like Keith Thurman died. Or, you know, he lost a limb versus Manny Pacquiao. I felt that he edged that fight out. So I think Keith Thurman, you know, and his body is breaking down from injuries. I think Keith Thurman should knock out Kell Brook. Even the beta male version of Keith Thurman that just don't want to go for knockouts no more. He trying to outpoint people like he in the amateurs. He destroy Kell Brook. Kell Brook is a punk. I remember they were saying that he was saying that you know, I'm not confident in going to 154. You know, like, I'm not confident in going to 154. I'll see some of these guys to get me a catchweight. You know, Eddie, I'll get me a catchweight, Eddie. Oh, sweet ass. Sweet tea ass. He wasn't even confident going up to 54. You know, he talking about doing catchweight fights and all this shit, man. Like I said, man, Kell Brook, man, Keith Thurman should, if Keith Thurman don't knock out Kell Brook, he should walk away from the game. He should do Jadakiss, kiss the game goodbye. That's an easy fight. And it was an easy fight for Bud, and Kell Brook knew it. You know, these dudes talk all this shit, I want to fight. Then as soon as it's time to put pen to paper, they ask for all this money. That's the new thing in boxing. I'm gonna tell you the new 2 tricks in boxing. You talk shit to the social media. I want this fight. Behind closed doors, you ask for an insurmountable or a lot of money. You ask for a ton of money. Like, I need this amount of money, that amount of money, and my kids need this. I need all purple Skittles in one container, and all pink Skittles. I only want vitamin water in my locker room, and you know, I need Egyptian leather seats. You know, and they start asking for all this crazy shit, and they price themselves out, man. And y'all believe in these fighters on the internet, man. I don't believe none of these niggas no more, bro. None of them. When the fight is made, the fight is made. You know, these dudes go out here and ask for money from other companies that they money can't even accommodate them for. They promoter can't even accommodate them for. These dudes don't be wanting to fight, man. And it's frustrating in boxing because the fans, they don't want to see the best fights no more. They want to see, I want to see Al Haymon do this, Al Haymon do that. The boxing fans was really draining the life out of me talking boxing. That's what it is. You know, really, you know, also the promoters always play smoke and mirrors. But the boxing fans are just stupid, dog. Like, I'm just telling y'all. They believe all this shit, man, and these fighters just be lying through their teeth. Not wanting to fight nobody. Because why would I? If I make £2 million fighting Mark DeLuca, why would I want to fight Terence Crawford for $2 or $3 million? If that's, I don't know what they was offering, could have been less. Why? And I can go fight Liam Smith and make the same amount of money and less risk. Even if a title on the line. People don't care about titles no more. They can take him and Liam Smith and they can say it's for the diamond belt. So they don't care about that no more. Too many titles going around. And if it ain't proof, dudes fighting for fake titles like Ugas and saying, I'm so thankful and it's precious. Nigga, shut up. It's a fake title. They got these dudes thinking the franchise and the regular WBC belt. Man, only real titles in these weight classes is the IBF and the WBO. They ain't got all these multiple belts. They might have an interim belt if somebody get injured. The WBA and the WBC is a disgrace. It sure is. It is a world-class disgrace. But Keith Thurman should knock out Kell Brook. There shouldn't be no issue. But Kell Brook can pull out so many dudes, man. It ain't even crazy. Like, his punk ass don't want to fight nobody. Straight up and down. He don't want to fight nobody. To fight Kell Brook. But Al Haymon is offering Derevchenko around 2.5 to fight Charlo. So, I mean, I'm not sure what he can offer him and Keith Thurman to fight each other during the pandemic. But $2.5 million, that's a lot of money for Sergey Derevchenko. But the DAZN is offering $5 million as well too. But that's a lot of money, you know, during the pandemic. So it seemed like Al still got the bag. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe, you know, him and Keith Thurman and Kell Brook won't be pay-per-view at all. Hell no. They couldn't throw that on pay-per-view. So, you know, in actuality, how much would Showtime and Fox be willing to pay for that fight? They, at the best, they might say $5 million. So, you know, Keith Thurman is the house fighter. He'll get 3, and Kell will get 2. Kell gonna say, "Oh, wasn't enough money." He can pull out 2 fighting Keith Thurman. They can't put that on pay-per-view. Now, if Keith had the title and beat Pacquiao, maybe they can get away with it. But he don't want to fight Keith Thurman either because the money ain't there. They got too many other fighters to worry about. You know what I'm saying? They got Tank and Leo and Danny and Cheryl and whoever Sean Porter come back against, and you know they got a lot of the small fighters, and then they got Benavidez, Plant. They got to get them work, keep them working as well too. I mean, you got Charlo Derevchenko, you got Jamel Rosario. It's too many more important in-house fights. You know what I'm saying, for them to do, to be worried with that one. But hey, let me know what you guys think about Keith and Kell Brook. Keith should stop Kell Brook. Kell Brook is done. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you got business, question, inquiry, response to your video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal, description. Best way to donate is share the video. We on.